Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, November 19th, and I'm Janet McElligott in Los Angeles, California. I was on BBC earlier today talking about the Crown Prince's visit from Saudi Arabia to Washington, D.C. And one of the questions they asked was about Saudi Arabia's possible influence or what they would do about the Sudanese war. And of course, I brought up the United Arab Emirates. But even more importantly than the understanding of what this war is about, that it is an invasion of the Sudan by the UAE, the best way to even look at this, to tell yourselves and to educate yourselves on this fact, is look at how the troops treat those who are captured. Look at how the RSF versus the Sudanese Armed Forces takes care of things. So the forces within the Sudanese army, and I'm sorry if I butcher this name, called the Mushterika or the Morale, they have treated captured soldiers and civilians with respect. You see these people from El Fasher, from Darfur, who are members of the armed forces, and they tell the women of the RSF, we're not going to hurt you. You are a prisoner of war. You will be taken care of. We will make sure things are fine. And you look at the three commanders, that's what I'll call them, Mini Manawe, Jibril Ibrahim, and the other one, what's the other one? Mustafa Tambor. You look at those three, they have been dealing with this issue in Darfur since the beginning of this century, to tell you the truth. And Jibril Ibrahim was named as the finance minister of Sudan, but the U.S. sanctioned him. And now we can look back and I think understand how that happened. I think it happened because the United Arab Emirates forced it, because I have not seen a single thing that talked about why Jibril Ibrahim was sanctioned. And because of that, I'm going to work to try and get him removed from that list, because I think it was just vindictiveness on behalf of the UAE because he didn't join their forces. That's my personal opinion. So early on, these three commanders, they were kind of neutral from what I can see. And when they figured out this is a proxy war, they said they're going to join on behalf of the army. And that's what they've done. When the RSF has captured civilians, they killed them. They murdered them, and they left them in ditches. But they also humiliated them. There are videos going around that showed they forced these people to moo like a cow or to bleat like a sheep, and then they killed them. We see mass graves all over Darfur, ditches where people were just pushed into it. And the RSF, these people aren't Sudanese, because we can see how the Sudanese soldiers who are within the army treat each other with respect. And in El Fasher, they're intelligent, they're kind, and they take care of each other. When this war ends, the RSF will not be safe, in my opinion. They will never be allowed into any homes of anyone that I know or respect. And these sanctions on Jibril Ibrahim are unjust. They are wrong, and I think the UAE forced them. And now that the United States and American people are paying more attention, even Trump himself said that he wasn't really paying attention to what Bolos was doing. That's Tiffany Trump's father-in-law. And now he's paying more attention because of the visit from the Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman. And for that, we should thank the Saudis, because at least now there's another party that is saying we as Americans must pay attention. And Trump said he wasn't paying attention. So I hope that Boulos and his support for the RSF gets thrown out the window the way he deserves to be.